Good morning. Welcome to Saturday. I have not done a day in the life in a minute, and I'm not sure that anything exciting enough to make this a video is going to happen today. Saturdays around here, I'm walking Max right now. Saturdays around here are usually pretty chill. I try not to work. I really try to leave my work Monday through Friday, and so we're going to do some errands, maybe, probably not. I've got some organizational projects I want to tackle that I'll do with you guys. One cabinet in the kitchen in particular that's absolutely driving me crazy. I'm going to get some exercise in for sure. And yeah, let's just see what the day brings, shall we? I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure you go ahead and do that. Here on this channel, it's kind of the lifestyle and daily stuff and a whole bunch of different things that just make me happy. So yeah, let's do it.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon and the...
So I'm on the floor now because this is the cabinet that we are having issues with. It's actually not terribly disorganized. The problem is with all five of us cooking, it's the lids. I don't know if I'm the only one who's like this. The frying pans are fine. They are under the sink, and I have one of those organizers that's like for cookie sheets with the frying pans in it. But the lids that go with the frying pans don't fit in there. And so this is like the workhorse cabinet where we have all of our cookware as well as all of our like plasticware. And I don't keep a lot of plasticware. We mostly like to store things in glass containers. But I do have some. It's especially good like if I send people home with leftovers or whatever. Not that we're entertaining much right now, but you know what I mean. So there's plenty of organization in here. I have grabbed another one of these. Now, if you guys don't know about these are from the Container Store. They are found in the office department. I'm sure you can pick similar ones up other places, but they're meant to be like file storage boxes. They come in small, medium, large, and extra large. And I have these things all over my house. They are inexpensive. You will not believe all the things you can use them for. I especially like them in like linen closets and things like that because you can label them and they're see-through, so it's really easy to see what's in there. So it's not a question, I don't need to buy any more organizational things for this. It just needs to make more sense than it makes right now. So yeah, we're gonna start by kind of taking everything out and assess the situation. I'm hoping I can fit the lids that I use in here. I honestly, maybe I'm alone in this. I think I have lids in this cabinet for pots and pans I no longer own. So those can probably go. So yeah, let's get started and try to get this done. So here's this cabinet. I haven't cleaned down there yet. I have cleaned there and there. These pull out, which if you do not have that, that I can't do anything about, sorry. If you do not have pull out shelves in your kitchen, they are amazing. I never had them until this kitchen and I absolutely love them. But here's everything that I took out of there. Pots and pans, a thing that has water bottles in it, Tupperware, and then, well, it's not Tupperware, plasticware, I guess we say, all of this stuff, Who knows? This was labeled lunch stuff school. Obviously, we don't need that anymore. But I never throw things away like that because you can always upcycle them. And then I've got these. Now, some of these pots and pans I really hate. Like this one is not a good one and it takes forever to boil water. So that's probably going to the donation pile. I did just recently buy this one off of Amazon, which I love. This is by, it says on the bottom, Tramontina, I guess, is the brand. And this is the best pasta pot in the world. It actually has a little insert that goes on the top. So when you drain the pasta, here it is, on the ground. It looks like this. And I love this pot. That has become my new favorite pot. So anyway, I'll put a link to that from Amazon down in the description if you're interested. But yeah, does all this have to go back in there and how can I make it more efficient? That is the question. I found this, but it does not work because the lids they have the handles on them that this won't work. Although I love these and I will definitely find another place for this, it won't work for this particular project. So, off to think. Here is our after. I used those 2 storage boxes down here and I put them here with the lids. So it's really easy to pull out. And that way when anyone unloads the dishwasher, it's super easy to see where the lids go. On this pull-out drawer here, I've put the pots and pans. So I've got those there. And then again, my frying pans are actually underneath my range. So this is just regular pots and pans. There's my pasta pot. So those fit great in there. And then in this one, I've put the reusable water bottles, which we do use quite a bit. Also, I've got things like my Prosecco sippy cup and stuff like that. All of those kind of hand washable, grab and go. I've got the coffee ones and all of that right there. Then behind there, I've nestled the plasticware that I rarely use. Really, we only use this like for Thanksgiving and Christmas when we're trying to store a lot of leftovers. My family doesn't really like leftovers, so we don't use that much of those kinds of containers. So those can be back there. And then down here, I've got all of my plasticware and my lids. These have, the lids are attached, which I love. That's just kind of all thrown in there. I'm okay with that. And there's also the lids that go to those guys right there. And there's a few of those that are in the dishwasher. And those are great because they double as, extra bowls for prep work or whatever when I need it. So I feel like this is so much better. And it's clean, and I know that it will be really easy for everyone who is helping in the kitchen to know exactly where everything goes. So, project done. So I'm with Scott. You know how he feels about being on film, but he's here. And I'm gonna go and check my P.O. box, which there's probably nothing in it because I know most people haven't been going to the post office, but I haven't checked it in probably, 2 months?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So I'm gonna go check it and see, maybe I got some magic mail. You never know, you never know. I had magic mail. It's a beautiful thank you note. It looks like it's handmade from Holly and her mom. They are the ones, and see if I can open it with one hand. They are the ones that won the giveaway I did on my other channel. And they just say thank you for your generosity and for always spreading joy. We love our prizes, Holly and Linda. So sweet. Thank you, you guys. I love that. I did get another piece of magic mail that I'm going to wait to show you guys till I get home because it's absolutely hysterical and I want to make sure that I can adequately show it to you. So yeah, we're going to go to the grocery store and then I'll show it to you when we get home. It's funny. Oh, and sorry, I was going to show you guys the magic mail that I got. So this is from a company called Mushu and Me. They are graphic designers and they are based in Mays Landing, New Jersey. They watch the channel. And if you guys watch the Disney Vacation Club videos, I always say something about the bathroom situation in Disney Vacation Club villas. So he sent me this note. that said, my wife and I are fans of your Disney videos, and we heard you say this and thought you might like a decal of it. If it's not 2 toilets, it's not 2 bathrooms. And first of all, totally made my day. Thank you so much. And second of all, what made me crack up was, I've said it now probably 5 times in different videos, but what I am referring to is the newer DVC villas will have like a separate shower area, or maybe it will have 2 sinks. And then people will say, well, why do you need, 2 bathrooms if you've got 2 shower areas or whatever? And I always say, if it doesn't have 2 toilets, it doesn't have 2 bathrooms. And so, yeah, he made me a decal. I don't know yet where I'm going to put it. So definitely going to put it somewhere in my backdrop or on something. I may just pull it out when I do DVC videos, but yeah, that made me really, really happy. So thanks you guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so my mail came, and you guys know how I feel about my magazines. I get very excited, and I got a Southern Living. I also got a Food Network and a Better Homes and Gardens, which is meh. It's okay. I'm telling you, it's just not what, it's just cheaply done. I know that makes me sound like a magazine snob, but yeah, I'm just not on board with that. But I'm going to read this. It is so gorgeous outside right now. The shade and the trees and the temperature is perfect. My hair, which is, I know, so exciting, is almost dry. It's like 90% dry. So yeah, I may put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video that just says I wear no makeup and my hair is just naturally dried in this video. So if that bothers you, don't watch it. Oh, and also since the last time we chatted, Will and I have watched an episode of Schitt's Creek. I think we're on almost maybe the beginning of season 4. And it's kind of making me sad because I know there's only 5 seasons and we've been working our way through from the beginning and it's almost over. I hate that. Walter, are you surveying your domain? Are you making sure things are safe? Is there anything out there that you're concerned about? Anything we should be worried about? Can you scan the perimeter? Friend, we need to take you in to see Miss Lori because you can't see. You can't see because of your bangs. Walter. Oh, I've insulted him. Now he's mad at me because I insulted him. I'm sorry. Hello. Okay, where are we now? I am making myself dinner. I have a baked potato in the microwave. I just cut up some tomatoes, cucumber, and some feta cheese, and I've put some of the Newman's Own family recipe Italian on it to kind of marinate, and then I'll add some lettuce. Then I'm gonna have a loaded baked potato. We eat together as a family probably 4 out of 7 nights. But nights like tonight, I've got 2 different kids are not going to be home, and it's just going to be Scott and I and one of the boys. So everyone's just kind of on their own. I've got leftovers in there. There's plenty that people can help themselves to. So if you are one of the moms with all the grown kids home and you're cooking every night, oh my gosh, I'm so impressed with you. Also noticing that my husband left the empty seltzer box on top of the refrigerator. Not sure why. It's a monument. But I am grateful that he put the seltzer away, so winning. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me for a really fun, relaxing Saturday. I'm not sure what Walter's bothered about, probably someone walking by, but I have my tea. It's about 9:30. It's almost dark out, which interestingly, this is the longest day of the year, I believe. So, yeah, it was really fun to be able to be here and just have you guys come along with me. I feel like I'm always a little bit more motivated to do interesting things when I know that I'm filming a day in the life. And today might not have been that interesting, but it was a very typical Saturday for me. I usually try to get some house projects done. I always get my laundry done, and just makes me feel like I can go into tomorrow, which is my total rest day, and it's also Father's Day, just feeling ready to start the week. I always feel feel like Sunday is the first day of the week and not Monday. So that maybe is back from my pastor days. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And I'm just really grateful that you guys were here. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. Whatever you're doing, I hope you find joy. And yeah, see you next time.